Hi guys, hope you're well. Thanks for watching this video. This video is entitled, If You Had a Plan for Amazon, Would You Follow It? The reason being, I've got something exciting here. I'm excited myself about it. I hope you find it exciting because I thought about this a lot over the last few days. And since I've been doing some videos on how to eliminate the frustration and all of that stuff. And here it is, I won't make the video too long, but in a really brief manner, here's the thing. Since 2011, I've been teaching people how to make money with Amazon. And over that time, and this is what the video was about before, about the frustration and so on. Over that time, every time I've built a course, I've actually built a site, built it up and shown it making money from scratch. Okay, and this one you're seeing right here, the gaming chair site, is a year old, and I've shown it through the entire year making money, getting really great rankings. Got the rankings here. It's actually started creeping up on page 2 for one of the top phrases, best gaming chairs 2017, which isn't overly competitive in terms of the figures, but to actually rank it based on the competition is very difficult, and it's creeping up there. It's getting there. Xbox One gaming chair, it's there and it's ranking, which is the best gaming chair for the Xbox One. It's there. It makes sales day in day out. Best gaming chair for PS4, it's actually number 1 on Google. So you know, and I've actually shown that and building it up, and I dare say with not that much content on it, okay, in the scheme of things. So it got me thinking, when you sort of see, or from my point of view, when you see the frustration, I can't get it to work, I can't. This is my question, and it's a perfectly, I don't mean this with any sort of badness or anything, I mean it perfectly, absolutely, to help you, and it's this. If you had a plan, would you follow it, and would you get past the learning curve? See, the only two things stopping you from making money with Amazon is not following the plan fully, okay, and I'll talk about that in just a second, or not getting past the learning curve, one of the two. Now, if it's the learning curve, that will always hassle you. You know, you could look at it and think, well, I don't want to have to learn WordPress and do all this stuff, and I don't want to have to learn how to do plugins, and I can't seem to get to grips with that stuff. Then, in honesty, I probably can't help you that much, okay? And that's just being honest with you. You know, when I show this gaming chair site, you're going to need to be at a level, a basic level with WordPress, where you can actually input content. You're going to have to be prepared to write the content when you're starting out, and follow a plan and actually work at it. Now, all that said, I'm not saying you have to be working 8 hours a day, slogging away on your keyboard, writing loads of content. That's what I actually suggest not doing. But you need a good systematic plan that will actually bring you results. And this is the whole thing of my thinking. As I say, I've released courses for years now showing people how to do it, and on one side I see people making money, doing really well, you know, building the sites up, asking me questions, giving me something to look at and saying, look, I've got this out there and I'm doing this, what next? And that's really great. And then on the flip side, I see people that just don't get anything out there. And either way is absolutely fine, because you know, the only one that's going to get frustrated is you know, if you're going round and round getting the latest Warriors special offer, the latest products, the latest stuff, and you're just sort of searching for something easy. Again, don't take my word for it. Who am I to say to you? You know, I'm basing what I'm saying to you on the results I get, and over 10 years online. But if you find an easier way of doing things, I say grab that with both hands. But again, I've got quite a lot of experience, ClickBank, Amazon, building my own products, email lists, you name it. I've tried it all, and the only way to build a real business online is to actually do it properly. Yeah, there's no magic to it. There's nothing like that. But anyway, I digress a little bit. I don't want this to be like a pep talk on what works and what doesn't. What I've decided to do is I've put a link below to the 15-day challenge. This is a totally free 15-day challenge. You don't need to buy anything. There are offers in there. If you don't like sales, if you don't like offers, don't opt in. I can't help you, okay? And I don't mean that badly. I'm just being real with you. You know, I hear someone, I hear sometimes, oh, but I opted into the 15-day challenge and you were trying to sell me something. Look, if I have something that genuinely helps, I'm going to sell it, okay? That's half the problem with people trying to make money online. If you're trying to make money online, you need to sell something, whether that's your own products or whether that's for someone else. And again, I'm not making it a whole sales thing and how to get past that stigma of sales. I'm simply saying if you're trying to make money online and you're dead against sales and anyone that sells anything, your chances of making money online in your business, building a proper business, will be really, really slim, okay? So I'll talk about that in another video because I've got some stuff that will help there as well. I'll give you a really, really quick thing so I don't leave you sort of hanging on that. If you go and buy a coffee machine, okay, really, really simple, just picked out of my head, and it works and it does exactly what it says and you're happy with it, that's a good trade, okay? If you go and buy an exercise bike and it does exactly what it says but you don't use it and it's sat in the garage doing nothing, is it a con or should you have used it? Well, that's down to the sort of eye of the beholder. Some people will say, oh yeah, you know, it shouldn't have cost that much, or it shouldn't have, you know, and that's very much like this stuff. If you buy an Amazon course and you don't use the material and you don't work at it and you don't get anything out there, it's not going to be of any use to you, okay? Anyway, I just want to tell you this thing that I've got, so I won't go on and on, but I'm really, really trying to give you some stuff to help, because I see above all else, most people are frustrated with this online stuff. Look, it's not difficult to do. You need to get past a learning curve if that's the case. Most people are actually past it and can actually do the stuff, but the consistency is hard work. So if you want to do it, I've put the 15-day challenge link below. You can get in on that. And what I'm going to do, the way I'm going to actually structure my business, is have the 15-day challenge, which is totally free, and I'm going to do another new course. It's called Avon Masters 2017, and it's the fastest way to profits with Amazon sites. It's updated for 2017. What I wanted to do to make it a bit different is to actually have a course that gives you an updated course for 2017, okay? But it also has a challenge within it. So you can see the 15-day challenge here. But for those of you that need extra help or extra coaching, I thought about doing this course, Avon Masters 2017. And it will give you, updated for 2017, I'll show you the plugins I'm using, the ranking strategies, SEO made easy, the niches to choose, give you templates and business models. But there's also a challenge and coaching in there. And that brings me back to the original question in this video. If you had a plan for Amazon that worked, would you follow it? Now, if you're not going to, or if you haven't, okay, so, and this is just the, again, I'm trying to do some videos to help you. If you followed my stuff since I launched the first Get Your First Sale in 2011, I think it was, and you haven't got a site out there, you're probably not going to, okay? And I'm not knocking that, I'm saying, look, 2012, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, that's 5 years. And I'm not saying that to make you feel bad. I'm saying it literally to this time will just go, okay? And you can actually change it. One of the frustrating things for me is I know, and I've shown with courses throughout those 5 years, that you can get a domain name, you can get WordPress installed, and you can get this stuff half right, and you can be making money well before Christmas. So why do people not get up and running and get going? Because it's difficult. It's difficult to make time in the day. It's difficult to write the content. It's difficult to get past the learning curves. But I'm saying to you, and a lot of people won't say this, and I want it as a positive thing, and I just want to be, look, here's the thing. Even if it's received negatively, it's the absolute truth. Okay, I've been working long enough online. I know how hard I work at this stuff. This video I'm actually recording at 10 p.m. at night. I have to fit stuff in. I have to build a plan every day. I deal with lots of people every day. And that's not a sob story to you. That's this. If you're watching my stuff and you enjoy watching it for the fun of it, meaning you just enjoy learning about this stuff, that's brilliant and that's cool. And I want to help you, and and you can just watch it and enjoy it. I can understand how it would be sort of not entertainment, but you know what I mean. But if you're watching it and you're getting frustrated, which is sort of what a video I did a few days ago, and look at what you're doing. Look at actually what you've got up and out there. Look how hard you've worked. And if you haven't got one site out there with 30, 40, 50 pages on in 5 years, that's 10 pages a year. The chances of you actually doing it and building a business with me is relatively small. Okay, and I don't mean that badly, but on the flip side of that, if you're looking to genuinely do this stuff, and if you will follow a plan, I can get you up and I can get you running and I can get you profiting. But you have to follow the plan, and you have to do the stuff, and you have to get past the learning curve. So if that sounds good to you, make sure that you opt in for the 15-day challenge. It's totally free to join, and I will send information on this new course. Now, I'll do a frequently asked questions video for this course, but just a really quick one. Will it have any new stuff? Yes, it's going to have some new stuff in, but the concept's the same. Okay, so if you're sort of thinking, oh yeah, but you got these courses and I sort of know it all, then you just then this is the truth again. You just need to follow the 15-day challenge. If you don't want to buy anything, just follow that and get a site out there and start making money. And that's as simple as it is. Again, no software, no article spinners, no push button systems, no cheesy sort of video with someone saying, get this, it's the best thing ever. If you genuinely want to make money online, there is no way, I don't care whether you're doing Amazon, ClickBank, your own products, there is no way without getting past the learning curve, doing the hard work and tweaking. Okay, I'll just give you an example. You could set up a ClickBank product and you could build the sales copy. I've done it with 50 of them. Okay, and not one of them, some of them worked better straight off the bat than others, but not one of them I've just done and thought, there you go, it's done and it's making money. They all require work. They all require promoting. Pay-per-click. Free traffic requires work, but you could say, well, pay-per-click's quicker. Try running a pay-per-click campaign and tell me if it's quicker. Okay? I'm not saying don't do pay-per-click. I'm saying it's very, very profitable and it's the best form of traffic. But try running a Google AdWords campaign or a Facebook ad campaign and tell me if you don't need to tweak it to make sure that it's actually profitable. All this stuff is getting something out there, seeing what's happening, knowing what's happening and what to do, and adjusting and sort of adjusting. And if you're prepared to do that, this is why it's a positive, you can make a lot of money online. So if you're interested in doing that with Amazon, opt into the 15-day challenge. I will be sending out some stuff on the Avon Master 2017. It's going to be a reasonably priced course. It's not going to be a high-end course. It's actually going to be I'm going to have that course, and then I'm going to have my big site building service, which I'm really, really enjoying, the no-lose site builder, and then that's going to be it. Okay, because from my point of view, I was sort of thinking over that, and I hope this is received well, and I appreciate every single one of you for watching, but I was thinking over the last few days, going round in circles, people getting frustrated, and and still if I say, look, what have you got out there? Nothing gets sent, and that's cool. Okay, I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm saying it as, if you genuinely want to make this work, and if you'll genuinely do the work and you'll follow a plan, I'm not saying you have to be Superman at it and have it all efficient and do 10 pages a day. That I'm saying, if you follow a plan that's right for you, even 1 page a week, you'd have a 50-page site in a year. Okay, or just over. But that's how simple or how hard it is, and that's 1 page in a whole week. So I'd love to have you. If you genuinely want to do this stuff, grab the 15-day challenge. It's totally free to join. You'll find the link below, and you'll find the link on Facebook. I'll put it in the box, and I will also be sending information there on the Avon Masters course 2017 with an early bird price as well. I've got some great stuff for you if you want to do this stuff, and I've got some stuff that will really help, some niches picked out, and a lot of cool things. So I hope that made sense. I hope it's received well. I just want to give you real stuff that works, and no BS, and get the people. If you're watching this and that made sense to you, and you're like, you know what, Chris, I'm just going to go for it, that's who I want to work with. If you're watching it and you're thinking, I don't want to, I don't want to do this stuff, I don't want to do learn WordPress or anything like that, I just want something easy, we're probably not a good fit, and that's just the truth. Okay, so if it sounds good, get the 15-day challenge. If it doesn't, I hope you find something that works well for you, and I will speak to you soon. Cheers, guys.